And yes, welcome to Wonderful Day today. Welcome to Prime Sports. My name is Austin Osorens, and this is where sports lives. Amazing, just amazing highlights we just watched there. First of all, the touching story of the I almost said Super Falcons. The Tigers qualification, first qualification to the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup in 2018. Back then in 2018, of course, right after that, we saw the ones that will make all the Blues supporters, including the one right here in the studio, actually the ones right here in the studio, pretty excited and pumped up. And one has been threatening all the Arsenal fans, home and away. If you know, you know. Anyways, joining me today to talk sports is none other than my co-host, co-pilot from the south side of Nigeria, repping Chelsea FC. All his teams are blue. Eyimba FC, Aqua United, and of course his national teams in green, the Tigers, the Super Falcons, the Super Eagles, and the likes. None other. Do your Bashali thing, Joe.
No. This is another celebration. 2026.
The man whose name is so good, they named him twice. Let's give it up for Umwetuk Dixon. Umwetuk! Is this your humble?
I'm not humble. I'm not humble. Good morning.
What comes before you fall?
Good morning, viewers. I'm not. When I came in, I was coming into the studio. I saw Ake. He was laughing. I told him, "Home and away, home and away." I love what I saw. Home and away.
You love Sanchez.
No, just leave that one first. Leave that one. We'll come to that. I saw Christoph. Home and away. Then I saw my Dickin.
Digishego.
We had
of the morning.
I will not disclose what we had, but we have plans for the rest of the APL. If you know, you know.
The only game I'm supporting Chelsea in is Chelsea City, home and away.
Why?
No, I want to see that bad blood between Chelsea and Maresca. I just want to see that.
Will they be blood, but we want us now.
You've got nothing on Arsenal. Arsenal is beating you home and away.
Okay,
so long as Sanchez is in your post, we are beating you home and away.
Which of way?
You didn't hear? They signed me on loan.
Well, let me start with that touching story, Super Falcon. Why do I keep saying
I know, right?
The Tigers. I remember when we sat here and we were trying to look at, in the last decade, the best national team in all sports. And for me, you went for the Super Falcons. I went for
the Tigers.
The Tigers. And I always say, and if you watch that documentary, Against All Odds. Now I'm not saying that the Super Falcons live in luxury. But if you want to compare how they've been pampered.
Which pampered?
Let's just use that action word. Let's use that action word. Let's use that word. Let's use that.
No, you can't use pampered. The Super Eagles that have been
pampered. How they've been treated.
Treated.
How the Super Falcons have been treated. It's far better than how the Tigers have been treated.
Man, it's far worse.
So if you look at,
I agree.
So if you look at where they are coming from and what they have achieved from where they are coming from, that's where they have the edge. But going to this 2026 tournament,
the World Cup is next month.
The next month. They've been in China. They played China 4 times. In preparation for the World Cup. The last game was 2 days ago where they met Spain. They lost to Spain like 84-56. I don't want to. We always talk about preseason. Our preseason, is one of those warm-up games. Give minutes, see how you can connect players to players, your tactics and all that. So I'll leave it at that. They go into this tournament ranked number 8 in the world. Now, as you see, for a African team to be ranked 8 in the world. 8. When you look at if you look at our league, it doesn't reflect how we are ranked 8. But we are ranked 8. So I'm just saying that, you know what? It's something to be mentioned, something to be proud about. It's something to be mentioned. It's something to give these girls the credit. Also, again, it's something to also look again and look at the Basketball Federation and say, okay, you know what? Okay, fine. It might not be as rosy as we think, but there's an element of, work that is being made there. And because gone are the days where we just assemble 2 days to the games and bam, we start the tournament. Now there's a series of, friendly games, which is progress. I have to say it is progress. How they made that happen, whether it's from the federal government, whether it's from the FNF, whether it's from the other federations that said, okay, Super Falcons, come, let's play together.
Super Falcons.
The Tigress. Let's play together is still progress. So, but I expect them. Now they've matched the quarterfinals, right?
Yes.
Anything short of that, because you set a standard. No, we're going to raise the eyebrow. So you always want to go one step further. So we're looking at semi-finals, right now the finals. They were in a pretty good run with this. But when they qualified for the quarterfinals, they had to meet the US.
Why do you always get them to meet the US? The same thing happened at the
Well,
Olympics.
supposed to be, I don't know, one technicality happened where it was supposed to be, we thought it was going to be Australia, but by the time they started the calculation, you scored your turnover. I think they were doing -3, minus, like, the basket you considered. We find ourselves with USA. I'm like, I thought we had scraped past US. It's a tall order to beat US. Any team. They won the tournament.
Yes.
So when you meet US, you know that, okay, it's fine. Just imagine we didn't meet US, maybe we would have been quarter semi-finalists. But again, let's see how we can avoid USA. I know people hearing me talk now say, we can beat them. Okay.
Beat who?
No, some people are at home now. They're positive.
That we can beat who?
Patriotic.
It's like saying, Super Eagles can go and beat Spain. This Spain national team.
Is there anything not possible?
All things are possible. Yes, Togo can win the World Cup. In Saudi Arabia.
Adebayo is watching you and saying, why?
Straight bullet. Anyways, that's not the topic I want to talk about today because Coach Dixon's Chelsea are in premium form. Were they really? Were they?
No, you have to give
The viewers at home.
Derby.
And so?
Yes, we won.
Their head and shoulders above Fulham. Are you kidding me?
How
many European trophies do they have in their wardrobe?
Which head and shoulder?
I said wardrobe. In their trophy cabinet.
Which head and shoulder? 10th position.
Huh? Your head and are you saying Fulham is now dragging with you? Even yes, we know they are your landlords, but are you saying Fulham is dragging with you?
See,
Fulham Chelsea's mate?
If you look at
is Fulham Chelsea's mate in any way in terms of what you've achieved, what you've accomplished, how much you have, what you are worth, what your players are worth? Is Fulham Chelsea's mate? They're not Chelsea's mate in any way.
Was Bournemouth City's mate? They scored their winner was the last 2 kicks of the ball.
Offside winner, but it's all right.
Offside winner. But are they mates? They're not mates.
Cities.
They are not mates. Look at Liverpool. Liverpool and Newcastle, are they mates? 2-2.
Liverpool is going through a lot.
The only 2 games.
Newcastle is not a small team.
Only 2 games.
Newcastle is not a small team.
Which small team? Yeah, since we were talking about trophy, put their trophies on. Put the trophies.
You want to compare Newcastle and Fulham?
Put the trophies.
You want to compare Newcastle and Fulham?
No, I'm saying Newcastle, Liverpool. Since you are trying to compare club to club, put Newcastle's trophy. What I'm saying is that only 2 teams won away. 2, Leeds United, last kick of the ball, and Chelsea. We all know how the Premiership is now. You can't just count any team out.
All of a sudden.
No, it's true. If you get your 3 points, you need a vote to put it and run away with it. You don't even need a bag because they can rob you of the bag. You need a big vote. You put the 3 points and run with it. Snatch it. You know the rest of the statement.
But I put the phone numbers. I want to hear Chelsea fans call, and
I love what I saw.
You love what you saw.
I saw it.
It almost was 3-3.
Which almost 3-3?
With that basket you have in the net.
It should have been 5-3.
But you have a basket in the net.
That's
why it was not 5. That's why it was not 5-3.
No, he had some good saves.
Why was it not 5-3 in favor of Fulham?
But I'm just saying that if Chelsea needs to be where they want to be, Chelsea should let me go. There will be days where
Chelsea should leave him alone.
No, shouldn't be where he is now as a goalkeeper for Chelsea.
So what do you recommend? You should stay, or what are you going to do?
I think for now.
You know how we watched Nigeria, Malawi, the ladies, and from the first day one, we already saw lapses with Nnadozie. Is that what we are seeing with Sanchez early on?
Yes. If Dixon, if I was the owner of the club, if I was Alonso, I will tell the owner, I said, I don't know what Sanchez have done for you. If he's your in-law, Please,
Sanchez.
let him go to your house and be doing in-law. I will go back.
All right, we have a call. Just hold on to that thought. We have Emmanuel calling us from Warri. Hello, Emmanuel. Welcome to the program.
Good morning. Both of you are looking takeaway.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Emmanuel.
Okay. First and foremost, Pastor Austin, leave Chelsea alone.
No.
Leave Chelsea alone. Just leave them alone. I like the way Prophet Coach Dixon said it. When you get any win, he said don't put it in the basket because you don't put it in the bag because it can be robbed.
Pastor Emma.
No, this Pastor
Put
Emma.
it inside a safe. Please, Pastor Dixon, which the safe must have lock and password. Because the way things are happening now, I don't trust the EPL any longer. So, but if you look at it, I looked at the page yesterday. If Chelsea wants to do much, I think they need to change that goalkeeper.
Pastor,
and their backline. And their backline. Because that second goal was uncalled for. The first goal was uncalled for.
The 2 goals.
Those 2 goals were uncalled for. Now, Pastor Austin.
Yes, sir.
You said Fulham and Chelsea. Hull City beat Manchester United.
It's Man U now.
2-0. No, where did Man U finish last? Where did Man U finish last year? You know, my second son is a Man U fan. I'm amazed that father and children are now watching football.
I know, right?
It's amazing.
Yes.
So please, leave Chelsea alone.
Okay.
Chelsea needs to work on their defense, and they need to change that goalkeeper. I hope you know that the 2 coaches yesterday played for the same country. I think the same club as well. So they will have similar philosophy. And Fulham is not a pushover. Chelsea finished 10th. Fulham finished 11th. So they are not pushovers. So, Pastor Dixon, I agree with you.
100%.
Take the 3 points, put it inside the safe with lock and combination.
I'll run with it.
And run with it. You are not giving it, you carry it and be running. Then, Pastor Austin,
Sir?
if you notice, if Nigerians will have to go with the local leagues, nothing will happen with this country. Because we don't have it at presently yet. Because of the corruption and the paddy. So we don't put the best into the mix. While we are seeing our basketball doing well, even the football doing well, our Super Eagles, come home, look at what happened with our chance. See, God just blessed this country that we have a lot of players outside. All we just need is to get the right management to manage our hands. So that's the reason why you are seeing Nigeria is still coming up. Otherwise, Super Falcon is just a reflection of the state of the country. That is just the truth. So I pray that we will keep getting foreigners that have been trained that will be willing to come to play for the country. I don't know what Shell is doing. That man is doing very well because he's attracting a lot of foreign players into the country. So I pray that we'll keep doing the same thing. Because you see, we don't have the facilities. Then where you still have somebody that has raw talent, if you don't have the kickback to pay, you will not be picked. But if you go overseas, or you are overseas, if they see you, everybody will start shouting, this person is good, though, this person is good, though. You will be forced to bring the person in. I hope you remember Abe Chinyere supposed to be playing for Nigeria. Why was he not a Nigerian? Why was he not used? Good morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pastor.
I like how Pastor will just drop one and just say good morning. And
food for thought. Might drop. Anyways, I like the angle he's taking it. So whilst we're going to be discussing Chelsea, the EPL, and now all teams have played their match they won, so we can...
Were you not entertained?
I didn't watch it. I don't watch Chelsea's game.
At a point, first half, there were 25 attempts. 25, first half alone.
It's Fulham they are playing.
No, it's Fulham. I'm just saying how open Chelsea wants to be. He will get it right. Like I said, I like what I saw. If I was a coach, I would just go. As somebody that has bought a new goalkeeper, I would just go and bring in...
Martinez.
Yes, I'll bring Martinez. Experience. Premiership proven. He's done well in the last 2 World Cups.
He's Argentine. There are more people laughing in England.
Let him laugh at him.
Have you not noticed that the Argentine players, they are feeling the heat in the different leagues they are playing?
They will forget the fans.
Alvarez.
No, they will forget. It's just the beginning of season. The fans will be carried away. After 4 games, they will be carried away. Bring a stable goalkeeper. Show up the back.
Political parties.
Carry
modus operandi. I can't shake it off what you just said. After 4 games, the fans will forget.
The fans will forget.
Is that not what a certain set of people do to certain Nigerians?
It's just human psychology.
They forget that they protested for first subsidy in 2012.
Yes, it's just human psychology that we just have to learn to live with it. The fans will forget. They will get carried away. When they keep winning, like when they keep giving you rice and tomatoes, you just forget. It's the same thing.
Wow.
Win is tomatoes and rice.
All right, it's okay, Honorable Mike. Off your mind. I didn't know you were going to respond.
Okay, so I'll get the goalkeeper changed.
Yes.
But one of the things I saw is that this team is going to rest the more since they don't have...
is that going to work in their advantage?
It's going to work in their advantage. You heard Pastor Emma yesterday, and I acknowledged him on the Prime Sports Group on Clean Chat yesterday, and I said, when you called, it looked as if an Arsenal fan was praising a Chelsea team, which is odd and very weird. But again, I think maybe he saw this. Imagine this team resting again, not going for a midweek game, and coming out again, have all the time. They'll only get better with this Alonso game. And the front 3 fighting, Rogers, Pedro, Palmer. The truth is, on paper, it looks as if you're not the Mbappes, you're not the Alan, right? You're not the Vinicius Junior.
3 of them scored, right?
Yes, 3 of them scored. But what they have is the synergy, is the chemistry. Now, let's not forget that Rogers and Palmer played since they were 4 years old, 5 years old from City Academy. Both from City Academy. So that synergy is there. The friendship is there. They both have the same celebration of, just like the AC is chilling here, the code. You know? So, and we have Pedro, again, that have come in. So it's going to be fighting.
João Pedro. Please.
Yes, so that people will not think that it's Neto. Okay, so I think the front 3 will score. How less are we going to concede?
That's the $1 million question.
Thank you. And that's why I want the Chelsea fans to call. Should we ex Sanchez immediately or give him a chance?